Demon Dice, and on Demon Dice and Focus immediately on what's his face? Immediately on the October 7th micro patch. Sparks are back in the game, and if there's CDR on the table and with Siphoning Wand buffed as well. Ooh, baby girl, do I see potential here? Actually, no, I can deal with Atlas getting out because we're looking for kills, so yeah, get him out of here. As much as I'd like to kill Zen, Atlas very much so would shut them down from getting any resurrections, and we can just steal off of this then. So let's see how this works. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm really excited to maybe play Vice again in case she's not taken, because I am last rotation. I'm rotation 4 for the pits. Or rotation, round 4, however you want to call it. I play too much MOBAs anyway. But we'll see what's up and around. Juno! I talked about it in my patch notes video on how I've just seen Juno being polarizing enough just as creations are in, hotshot, 1-2 punch, anything of that sort, has just made her allowed her to just be omnipresent and immune to any kind of counter draft, and considering how she can almost always just get a decent to a best in slot trait. So we'll see how it goes. Let's see what else I do get, because if I don't get Vice, it might be a Aimi game instead then, potentially, or I could just also stick with Kazan. Nah. Alright. Siphoning Wand, Spike of Focus, we are looking to just pummel and brawl with them. If possible, link up with Finny, of course, but let's see if we can get Spark and Zodia going.
That seems just a minor threat. Let's do this.
Alright, main thing to note here, it's Pummeler's Finny, gets sizes otherwise, eject button Aimi with built diff. So just be careful about that. Of course, Rasmus with size exists as well, but with Might of the Colossus out, we know for a fact already that, what's his face, that is one trait that we don't necessarily have to worry about when it comes to, it's like one more scaling potential trait when it comes to it. Both of them depended down there. Interesting. Let's just keep the poke up on Finny, not on Finny, on Juno then if I can help it. Keep offering my strike layer. Stagger her, and just keep this in a neutral state if possible. That's Juno jump down. Almost a kill enough, but we do get the barrier off of this, and I even stole the orb from Rasmus, which is wonderful. I will count that as a assist at the very least, or a goal from me, considering Juno hit it backwards. I was going to threaten both Juno and Rasmus's lives right there, but it's going to be quality from the enemy with their, with their bigger hitting abilities, with their bigger hitting cleats and everything like that, versus quantity from us, considering we have our sparks on the table. And if we can win this first round, of course, then we will absolutely just continue to scale with just more and more hits, of course. I'm saying more and more hits, and maybe we can get a second spark, and then really snowball it. Just Spark of Power exists would be great. Spark of Speed, not as much, but it allows us to midfield a little bit better, or field a little bit better against Rasmus potentially. Either way, any spark, and of course, Resilience allows us to brawl more and deny one win condition of ever coming around of pummelers. So you're seeing how my point stands here throughout in any degree. I'll be honest, I just use that for damage, I'm not going to lie. And with Rasmus already using his one evade against me, I can instead look to start bowling back and forth. Let's pressure Aimi a bit here, trying to pass it directly with the Dread for the moment. That is an Aimi death, of course. That is Rasmus looking to run us over to one regard or not. 1-2 set up, and lovely patience from our entire team there. Nice stuff. You're seeing how just the amount of CDR that we have is allowing us to keep this lightning offense going from them. And even though Juno has pummelers to potentially deal some damage, we've just got a lot more on the table to just hit. Okay, this is a pretty contentious draft because we got Special, we got Prize Fighter, we got Prime Time. Dred's taking Chrono Boost over what I thought would be Prime Time, which would be the bigger pit potentially. For me, getting extra special, Aimi getting, over Aimi is very interesting in my opinion. I'm getting Prize Fighter without a doubt. As much as Prime Time is there, me just getting more hits already, even though, because I already have CDR for Prime Time, and there's no sparks up on the table here, so just more power to my already massive hits at 133 power at 113 to 133 is already way stupid. I'm surprised that, there wasn't the potential greed for Prize Fighter for extra special on Aimi's end, but I feel like after that one death of hers, she really feels like she has to do something more. That's right, she cannot be dying on any retrospect now, so that's her giving kudos to us. She's giving us our flowers, and just saying, alright, you won, I have to draft for defense now. To be fair, we are dragging a good amount of attention out otherwise. As much as we go up to teleport, I need to stay in the line and help Vinny here. That was legitimately just some of the easiest hits I could have asked for otherwise. And amazing stuff, Vinny! Great stuff! Not only is me just actually, instead of greeting to try and kill Aimee, since she has stature swagger, I can't necessarily kill her without any other hits, and I had no more CDRs. Directing pressure, I just fall back in the line, help Vinny, and you saw just our line backing is just better, just in general. Alright. I can just press the buttons, pressure anybody I want at this point here. That's Razzie B dead. I can kill Juno at a moment's notice, so just put some pressure on Aimee instead. Look at the propensity of these hits here. It's absolutely wacky. And great onus for me, because she saw that it was just going to be a 50-50 with me on the core right there. So instead, as she stretches it forward, just moves up with confidence. We have burst in case she loses the war. We still have a barrier to go at too anyway. That is well-deserved egoist play. And you're seeing this just fall out of their way. I'll eat a hit or two. I don't necessarily mind. The main thing here is I need to challenge Aimee's life. Force her to burst exactly so, because I don't want her to be comfortable in any way, shape, or form here. I will stagger her even, because even though that does enable stagger swagger, she still has to deal with Drek and actually survive, because it's, you know, it's the new stagger swagger. It's not the stagger swagger of old, which is just free balls, which is just free hits, basically. Passes down to me. Really, really nice ideas there. I just wasn't able to line it up. Drek might have an idea, though. Line myself at the bottom in case to receive a rebound. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Just gotta win my war if I can help it. Nice stuff, boys. Yeah, this is out of their reach, because the size is good for Rasmus and Aimee. I do get it, but just when everybody can get cooldowns on the table, it is too much damage that we can do in an absolute vacuum. I think I'm probably going to take the Spark of Resilience here, because I can take the additional hits. Okay, Fanny took it. In that case, then she gets a CDR. Totally fine then. In that case, I think I want 1-2 punch. Allows me to line up all my hits. And if I just hit somebody with Power Chord, I don't even have to charge Thunderstruck. I just press the button and they die, basically, here. Because 26%, even though it did get nerfed in this micropatch, I think it's like 28 to 26% harder. Fact is, I still immediately get that huge, basically 26%, sorry, basically like 20-30% power increase overall to my hit. And then, well, you're gonna see things. Oh, lag. Okay, it's fine though. Zoning ultimate, because I will be honest, I got discombobulated there. Win my war. Big if true. Rasmus is not taking a hit. Now he's taking a hit. Now I can start to pressure them on a holistic scale. Rasmus got equipped. Lovely to see. The pressure on Fanny. A little hard. It just sucks because when we had it in the corner right there, I lagged, as you saw on camera. So we kind of lost all control. I wish I got a assist there, but it's not the worst thing ever. It just means that we're not going to shut them out. Don't be afraid to take a hit or two, because it's not like a kill condition's ever on their table at all. Let's just deny Aimee the potential orb. I am going to grab it though, just so I can get closer to burst. Lovely aiming for me. You die because of 1-2 punch, just being ridiculously stupid. And that's just an ace, because as soon as she pressed burst up there, I just know you either lose your jet button and you stay on the other side, or you snap back and you die, because 1-2 punch allowed me that extra power. Now I'm at 179 and I'm going to be hitting for almost 200 on my second hits. So whoever I hit with my first ability, I just need to immediately way back into them, and then, well, as you're kind of seeing, it just falls out of favor all throughout. Pass it up to Dread, potentially, to keep a challenge going. And then let's line some potential up here. I got a cleave. I got respect out of everybody! Oh, baby girl! I mean, when I have this much power, they have to respect me, no doubt. You want that orb, Rasmus? Well, you ain't getting it. That's my orb, brother. And just immediately won the 50-50s otherwise. Lovely, lovely work. Great stuff, boys. Oh, man. I wanted a game to showcase the micro patch, and I'm getting it. New Siph. It's a buff siphoning, Spark being in. 1-2 punch did get nerfed, but it still is 1-2 punch. Rasmus can actually die here because he has no energy left after that last play. I'm trying to save my Thunderstruck for when I have a chance to rebound. Didn't get it. Ooh. Sorry. That's on me. But that still is pressure, and you see, right there. Dret was more than ready to respond to it, and that's the drown out right there. Simple enough. Good stuff, boys. Good stuff. If that wasn't a glowing endorsement of the new patch and how Vice, I feel, in my opinion, is very much so back in the game. Not to mention as well how, well, the brawling, bruising, immediate snowball is of kill conditions. Especially when the enemy just didn't respect draft at all. Yeah, well deserved from our team there.